I think I represent the majority of this country. 52% of us are women. And so this question is from my fellow citizens. How do you see women in our country being active participants in the progress of Sri Lanka?
There are three types of women categories, I should say, what should be considered as the best in the country. One is who is at the plantation sector. Second, who are the government industry. Third, who are doing our sort of employment in the Middle East. They are major contributors to the economy of this country. Unfortunately, the country has forgotten them. They are not given the real recognition for those ladies, our sisters, our mothers, who are bringing that revenue for others to eat and sleep here. So I do understand that. So I and my team always recognize the contributions and importance of female in our society. Next May, there may be a woman as my wing commander. That should be the way that I am looking at giving the recognition and responsibilities to lead or serve this nation for their own community, if that is the case, own segment of people. Then my question was, for me, are they safe in this country? Mother or the sister, are they safe maybe from own family members due to frustration, due to economical situations, maybe due to drugs, due to crime? Then can a lady or a female in our country go out from the house and move somewhere and come back safely? Can she live alone in this country? There is a big question in that.
Can she travel on public transport
Yes.
without getting abused?
So that problem is always existing. What happened to the values that we had? We were respecting our teachers, our parents, our mothers, our sisters. We were worshipping them. Simply when they get on to the bus, we used to give them a seat. Then there are, in the train service you find compartments only for the ladies. Is it exactly only for ladies? No, it's not happening. So what has happened to us? So that has to be changed immediately. That development from the family and the school has to be started. That is the revolution of education that we are talking about.
You start from the roots going up.
Yes, from the family, then the school. Then they realize that whom to be respected, who is the mother, who is the sister. That will be brought in during our process of marching forward.
Okay. And once again, I represent another major group in society, being a mother, as you are yourself a parent. We always say that we want a country for our children. We want a better country for our children, and we are doing all of these things for the future of our children. Yet, our children don't seem to be recognized as rights holders or proper stakeholders of the progress of this country, no matter how young they are. So how do you feel, how do you propose to safeguard their welfare, and how do you propose to make life better for the younger citizens of our country?
I think the best welfare that we are going to give them is the education. It is true that in Sri Lanka, education is free, but is it just a word, or is it in a real sense? Is it really required for today and tomorrow? That is the revolution that we are talking about. So the children should be educated and will be educated the way that we have formed our policies and mechanisms. That is to ensure once they are 15 years of age and when they leave in school, either they are in the university or they are on a different trade. They have been trained to be a tradesman, where they can contribute more toward the economy of this country. And they should be able to stand straight or stand on their own foot because of the education system we are going to give. That inclusive of recognition of the students and making the values among them. So that is what the best welfare we are looking at. So I believe the way that we are working forward, we are confident in very short period, we will be able to make them to understand this is your country, you love this country, you love the environment, you love the people, and be a proud Sri Lankan. Whether you go out of the country or not, maybe for temporary period, you should be able to say that I am a Sri Lankan. So that is my endeavor and we are working for that.